All right, Shalom. Shalom. We are the brothers from Great Millstone, Chicago, coming to you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Nakad Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling well in the scriptures. Salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. And we're just going to go into a quick lesson. All right, basically talking about the wickedness and the unfair treatment of Esau in his kingdom, man. All right, to all his servants, everybody being his servant, us, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the children of Israel, we're servant to him. He also has the other nations as servants to him. All right, he has his own people as servants to him, man. But I was just talking about how this man takes forever to pay you. He takes forever to pay you a paycheck, all right, or whatever funds, all right, necessary, or whatever funds he owes you. He takes days and years to pay you, but within seconds he can take money out of your account. And this is the wickedness of Esau, man. Okay, this is his wickedness. All right, so this is Deuteronomy 24 and 15. It says, at his day thou shalt give him his hire. It's going into a servant, because this man obviously doesn't know how to treat his servants. He's a terrible ruler. It talks about that in the Apocrypha. I believe it's Sirach. It talks about the ruler, unwise ruler, destroyeth his people. So if you're a wise ruler, you're gonna know, and you're gonna know to pay your servants and your people their wages every day, like the scripture says, man. You're not gonna have them waiting for funds and all this and that, but then within seconds you can just pull stuff out of their account. This shit is wickedness, man.
Yes, he's a niggard at his table, man. That's what scripture says, man.
That's it.
You got more to that?
Yeah, this is Deuteronomy 24 and 15. I'm gonna start at 14. It says, "Thou shalt not oppress an hired servant that is poor and needy." Who is that? That's us. We need. That's why you have Jakes to say, "I need every little penny." You know, because we're a servant in this kingdom, but it's a part of the curses. But ultimately, it shows you that this man is the so-called white man is just a nigga, basically. That's it. He's the original nigga, like we always say, man. Okay. It says, "Thou shalt not oppress an hired servant that is poor and needy, whether he be of thy brethren or of thy strangers that are in thy land within thy gates." So this showed the integrity of us, man. All right, when we had strangers, which were really Israelites, foreigners, all right, or people living in Israel, we paid them their wages. That was a law every day. That's what you're supposed to do with your servant. That's a righteous thing. And this man says he goes by the Bible, and this is the law. The Bible is the law of the land. That's bullshit, man. You don't follow none of the laws. Why is it that we read all these laws and you don't follow none of them? Because you're the devil, you're Satan, and you're not the children of Israel. Okay, and you're an unrighteous people, man. Okay, I got a little bit more. Deuteronomy 24 and 15. "At his day thou shalt give him his hire, neither shall the sun go down upon it, for he is poor and setteth his mind upon it." That's the spirit, because that we waiting for to get paid. We be needing it. Okay, but then you gotta wait 2-3 days. Oh, it's gonna be 24. It's gonna be 5 to 7 business days. What? But you can take shit out of my account within seconds. Wickedness, man. Yeah. It says, "And setteth his mind upon it, lest he cry against thee," which we're doing right now, "unto Yahweh, and it be sin unto thee," man. Okay, so what's happening is the Lord is exposing you Edomites to be the wicked, man, and we're crying to the Lord via these epistles, via going out on the highways and byways, etc., man. Because this shit is madness, man. How you treat us and how you treat everything, the earth, the people. You're an unwise king, as Sirach says, man. Yeah. Okay, you got it, brother.
This is Leviticus 19:11. "You should not steal," which the scripture says, "A thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy." So, hey, that's the MO of Esau Edom, man. Only reason why you get only way you're gonna see these high-ranking officials, Mike Pompeo or any of these guys in the White House, man, is when they're coming to rob you, man. All right. Yep. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another. Hey, can you get Wisdom of Solomon 5 in the 23rd chapter? You shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another. And ye shall not swear by my name falsely, neither shalt thou profane my name, the name of thy power. I am Yahweh. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. So like the brother just brought out, man, you're supposed to get paid at the end of the day, right? And the scriptures talk about a false balance is an abomination to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So you're supposed to pay him in gold and silver, man, not in debt notes, okay? All right? You know, that's defrauding your neighbor, man. That's fraud, right? That's why scripture says, woe to the bloody city. It's all full of lies and robbery, man.
That's it.
All right? Thou shalt not. Right. Well, that's about it, man. You know, but you got that wisdom of Solomon?
You said 5 and 23?
Yeah.
It says, this is wisdom of Solomon 5 and 23. Yeah, a mighty wind shall stand up against them. Is this it?
Yeah.
And like a storm shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty.
Right. So like the brother was going into, man, that's why Esau Edom's being exposed right now. You know, because of ill dealing, man. All right. This big Ponzi scheme, which is the monetary system, so-called Federal Reserve, which isn't even federal. All right.
That's it.
You got something?
Yeah, this is Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. That word woe means destruction. And we just seen a little glimpse of destruction in Lebanon, man. That was a small pocket nuke, man. The Lord has 200 million of those things that's going to hit America for all this unrighteousness and this wickedness, man. That's what's coming. We're getting down to the end of this, where this place is going to be completely obliterated off of the face of the earth, man. Why? Because of unrighteous decrees and things of that nature, man. You can't continue to be an unwise king and continue your kingdom on and on and on and on. That's why the scripture says that they think that their houses shall continue forever. You think you're going to continue doing this forever? You think you're going to continue defrauding? First, you defrauded the children of Israel, now, and you defrauded the other nations, except you forgot the other nations have military might. We're the ones in slavery. We don't have any might. But the Lord's going to put the spirit on these other nations, all right, that you've defrauded to destroy you, man. Okay, and then the Lord's going to come clean everything up and destroy everybody else and put everybody else in order, man. But you Edomites, man, you're at the end, man, of your unrighteous dealing, man. Okay, Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. These laws, these certain fine print writings on everything you handle as far as business. It's always some fine print. It's always, oh, you got to do this and this and that, and there's a certain time that you got to do. Man, this shit is bullshit, man. It's all confusion and madness, man. Just pay people how you supposed to pay them, man. We know you're not going to do that, so that's why the Lord is preparing destruction for you, man.
Ooh, I got one for you.
Okay.
This is Sirach 21:8. He that buildeth this house with another man's money is like one that gathereth himself stones for the tomb of his burial.
That's it.
So, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You're just building up a tab with the Most High, man. Okay? Because the scripture says, can you get this? Scripture says, when you make inquisition for blood, this is going to be in Psalms.
Okay.
All right? I want that scripture and the one underneath it. So, read it down. But yeah, man, you're just building up a tab with the Most High. And this is all these things are going to be charges against you. And that's why you're going to be destroyed. You know, you're not going to you don't get to just go into slavery and then, just come out. You know, you are the only nation that's going to go into slavery and you're going to die. You know, go ahead, bro.
Cause Psalms 9 and 11, it says, sing praises to Yahweh which dwelleth in Zion, declare among the people his doings. When he maketh inquisition for blood, he remembereth them, he forgetteth not the cry of the humble.
Yeah.
Let me keep going.
Yeah, so the Lord's making inquisition for the blood you shed. All right. And the scripture says that he that defraud his neighbor of his wages is a blood shedder, man.
That's it.
You know what I mean? So, the Lord's making inquisition of that blood, man. He's not going to forget the cries of the needy, man, and the humble, man. Because we're crying to them about oppression, man.
That's it.
All right.
You got some more in that one, or?
I think that's. I mean, is there more?
Let me see. That's it.
Yeah.
I got a little bit more. This is back in Isaiah 10 and 1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed," their laws. All right, their different regulations and restrictions. Now they're gonna just show you people that they're the devil, and you people still not gonna understand, man. All the way until this place is destroyed, man. You people are gonna take this chip. You gotta take this vaccine. Who knows what's in the vaccine, but you're just required to have it. Nobody has COVID. Like, this shit is ridiculous, man. And then when you do that, a lot of people are gonna reject it, and you're gonna put them out of work. Oh, you can't work. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
Unrighteous decrees, and that's why this destruction is gonna be so great and magnificent. We're gonna, Lord willing, we're gonna look at your destruction through the glass floor of the chariots, man, and drink and praise you how about Shemi Al-Shai that you're gone off of the face of the earth. Now the earth can prosper. Now we can the Lord's footstool, all right, can run properly how it's supposed to. You see, Isaiah 10 and 2, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. Us, we're the fatherless because we've been without Yahweh, man. By Shemi Al-Shai. All right. Also, on a manifold side, you oppress the fatherless men that had no father. You don't. This place is totally destructive to the nation of Israel, man. It's counterproductive in general. That's why this place is corroding. You see the it's just failing. Everything is going to shit.
Ooh, let me
go ahead.
Let me bring this out.
Okay.
This is Ecclesiastes 4 and 13. Better is a poor and wise child than an old and foolish king.
Woo!
Which is what Esau is. He's an old. Only a fool will base his monetary system on a fiat currency, man.
Yep.
No, why you think he has what is called a doomsday clock? Because he's trying to measure his time, man. Which he's fucking almost at midnight. That's why he's getting ready to come down with great wrath, man. Right? Mm-hmm. Better is a poor and wise child than an old foolish king, who will no more be admonished. Right? The scripture says the churl shall no more be called bountiful, man. All right? Because you're going to give up everything you got. And pursuant to the book of Job, it says, according to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein, right? For out of prison he cometh to reign, right? You took your monkey ass out the Caucasus Mountains, man, and then fucking out of Mount Seir, or then out of the Caucasus Mountains, you know, to just deceive the whole world and destroy it, right? Whereas also he that is born in this kingdom becometh poor. All right? So, hey, man, those that are born in this kingdom, because as soon as you're born in this kingdom, you have a fucking thousands of dollars of debt. And you just came out of damn vagina. You ain't fucking borrowed shit from nobody.
Yep.
You know? And here it is, your forefathers were slaves. So how the fuck am I in debt to a motherfucker that owes me money, man?
That's right.
You know, but that's what that is, man.
Huh. This back in Isaiah 10 and 3, it says, "And what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in the desolation which shall come from far?" These missiles, these other nations are getting these missiles prepared for you, man. You ain't finna keep defrauding them. The Lord put the spirit on them. It says, "The weak shall say, I am strong." Okay, they have nuclear power now too. So keep on defrauding everybody and keep defrauding these nations. They're gonna eventually shoot these missiles over here. They're gonna obliterate Israel, because that's where all the wickedness is sprung from. All right. So, so this, one second, because then you people are gonna really understand that you elite understand that you already messed up. That's why you're fleeing and you're hurrying up your the prophecy. Right. You're trying to speed up your plans. That's why them restrictions in the vaccine and in the chip is coming. We see it.
Yeah. The scripture says you have heaped up riches for the last days, man.
Yep.
The scripture says, you know what scripture says? The just shall put it on. It said, though you heap up gold.
Yeah, I get it.
You get that? Well, I'm going to read this real quick because this is back up what you just said. This is Isaiah 13:17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Woo.
So hey man, these armies man that are coming man, they because Esau's usually he likes to fucking wine you, dine you, take you out to eat, and then get you to or put you on a casting couch to get you to sell out, dangle that carrot in your face. Hey, just like when you go into history about Antiochus, man. Antiochus Epiphanes. Why did he fall? Because he ran out of money. He couldn't buy friends, man. When you go into that history, he was buying everybody, man. But you can't buy nobody no more. And these armies that are coming, they don't want your gold. They don't want your silver, man. At this point, they just want your ass.
Basically.
They want your motherfucking red ass, flat ass cheeks on a goddamn golden platter, man.
Yep.
Sizzling, bro.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Con, this is Job 27 and 13. It says, "This is the portion of a wicked man with the Most High, and the heritage of oppressors."
And that's exactly what this devil is. He's oppressive, man. The scripture says, the oppressors say, man, what says? It says their own shepherds pity them not. He says, there's another one that says, "How is the oppressor cease? The golden city ceased."
Yep.
Okay, this devil's the oppressors, man. He says, "I'm rich." You know what I'm saying? He boasts about being richest, man. Mm-hmm. And rich. Hey, but in our kingdom, we're going to boast in the riches. We're going to boast in the riches that we take from you,
That's it.
Go ahead.
Con, Job 27 and 13. "This is the portion of a wicked man with the Most High, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty." We're getting towards that time. Mm-hmm. "If his children be multiplied," you got a small percentage of pregnant Edomites walking around. Mm-hmm. They're just preparing those babies for the sword. They're just gonna be destroyed you. They're
gonna be eaten.
They're gonna be shit. You Edomites are so sick, you might just eat your own child, man.
Oh, they
you definitely could. You definitely are. Mm-hmm. With the umbilical cord attached to it still. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It says, verse 14, Job 27 and 14. "If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widow shall not weep. Though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver." You got it.
Yeah, so hey, man. The innocent shall divide the silver, man. Okay? So all that gold you got stored up and hidden and shit, in your little underground bunkers or whatever the hell, man.
Yep.
No, we coming to get all that, man.
That's it.
And then some, man. We coming to get your ass, man. All right? So, hey, man. Matter of fact, let me get another scripture, because you're going to be made a laughing stock before the whole world, man.
That's it.
All right? Because who did you not defraud, right?
I got a little bit more in this, if I may.
Okay.
This is a little bit more. Job 27 and 18. It says, "He buildeth his house as a moth, and as a booth that the keeper maketh."
Yep. Hey, he built his house as a moth, man. Everything in America is built to be. It's not built to last, man.
Yeah, nothing is foolproof.
Yeah. Hey, these cell phones. You need a new cell phone every other fucking month, man. You know what I'm saying? And they purposely fuck your cell phone up, so to make you buy one, man. Give it a virus or some shit, man. And these damn cars. Everybody knows American-made cars ain't shit. I remember when they started building like in the early '90s, when they started building all them fucking condos. Those motherfuckers was going up in like fucking 6 months, damn near, man. Less than that sometimes, man. Them motherfuckers was getting built like. These shit is not nothing in America is built to last, man. Okay, so he built his house as a moth, man, showing you that that he knows that he has a short time, as the scripture says. A moth, he builds a cocoon, he lives in it for a little while, and then it's time to go. Keep
That's
reading.
it. Job 27 and 18. "He buildeth his house as a moth, and as a booth that the keeper maketh."
Right, like just like somebody who set up a booth real quick, sell some shit, and then they gone, man.
That's it.
Fold that shit up,
It says, "The rich man shall lie down, but he shall not be gathered. Mm-hmm. He openeth his eyes, and he is not. Terrors take hold on him as waters. That's what's happening to you. You got these rich, well-to-do Edomites downtown. They're starting to stress out because they know they see it coming. They see their wealth fading. They're like, damn, what's going on? This is unprecedented. Yahweh has broken the staff here, man. You're about to be destroyed. This is the end for you. You've been found wanting, like it says in Daniel, man. You ain't ruling no more, man. Look what you're doing to the earth. The Lord has put the Spirit out here through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, starting with the apostles and elders on down, and it's changed this whole world, man. Just like prophecy said, man. It said, the Lord said, I shall destroy him by the Spirit of my mouth. Who is that? The prophets. So now that you see us out there, you about to go down, baby. This about to be over for you, man. All this oppression, this fucking wickedness, this degeneracy, this debauchery, these homosexuals, excuse me, child pedophiles. That's who runs this place. A bunch of pedophiles, man. You see?
Scripture says, woe to the world when the king is a child, man.
That's it. Job 27 and 20. Terrors take hold on him as waters. A tempest stealeth him away in the night. The east wind carrieth him away, and he departeth, and as a storm hurrieth him out of his place. For the Most High shall cast upon him and not spare. He would fain flee out of his hand. Men shall clap their hands at him and shall hiss him out of his place, man. And that's what's starting to take place, man. The world's getting tired of you Edomites, man. You walk down the street, everybody's looking at you like you're the fucking problem. Even the so-called Chinese man, the so-called Indian man. They looking at you like they getting tired of you, man. Yeah, we all have to continue to, because you got all the wealth. You pay everybody's bills, so everybody has to abide by your rules. But now even the heathens are getting tired of your monkey ass, man. They tired of looking at you every day, man. And they're seeing that you're the problem. You get like all the other heathens, they starting to try to treat Jake right and be cool with Jake. Because they see you Edomites are fucking assholes, man. And you're the damn devil, man. So that's why your destruction is being prepared right in front of your face, man.
I got that Luke, the parable on Luke.
Come on, go ahead.
This is Luke chapter 16. And let me see where it started. This is Luke 16 and 19. There was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. Yep. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus which lay at his gates full of sores. And the rich man is talking about Esau, Edom, mainly the elites. And Lazarus, that's the nation of Israel, right? And desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. And that's these other heathen nations feeding off of us, right, as well, right? And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torments, and seeing Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom. Right? So, hey, man, that's talking about Esau, Edom, his kingdom falling and him going into slavery. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue. Right? He's begging for mercy. Now, so first he was oppressing Lazarus, which is the nation of Israel. Now he's being oppressed. For I am tormented in this flame. For Abraham said, Son, remember that thou in thy lifetime received thy good things, and likewise Lazarus good evil things. Now he is comforted, and thou art tormented. So hey, that's what's coming. And besides all this, between us and you there was a great gulf fixed, so that they which would pass from hence to you cannot, neither can they pass to us that will come from thence. So the Lord's about to separate this nation from you, man. You're not gonna be hey, what was that Balaam said? He said, I will see him but not afar off. I believe that was Balak, Salaki. Then he said, I pray thee, therefore, Father, that thou wouldest send him to my father's house, for I have 5 brethren, that he may testify to them, lest they also come into this place of torment, which is where you go into slavery. Abraham saith unto him, they have Moses and the prophets, let them hear them. So the prophets are out here right now letting you know that everything you stole, you about to cough up, you about to get your ass beat, and you're gonna, as Scripture says, we're gonna boast in your wealth, man. Okay.
Okay. This is Isaiah 10:3. And what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in desolation which shall come from far? To whom will ye flee for help? And where will ye leave your glory, man? So what's coming is your destruction, man. Who you gonna flee from? The Lord has put you in a place where you can't escape, man. It says, I prepared an evil for this family that they shall not remove their necks from, man. You people are not, you Edomites are not gonna get out of this, man. Soon you're gonna be the prey around the earth, man. And that's what's starting to happen via this word, man. Because the world's finding out that you're the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. You're Satan, okay? For sure. But thus saith the Lord, man. Okay, so all your ill dealings, I'm going to get that, should come down on your own pate, man. What's that? That's Psalm 7.
Dealing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get that real quick.
Yeah.
You're fucking through, man. Don't fucking come around us and smile. Hey, how's it? Don't come. Yeah, of course we're gonna be cordial. Hey, but in our mind, like, man, fuck you, man.
He's the fugitive, man.
Nobody cares about what you. Yeah, you having a good day? Yeah. Like, you're like, we don't even have. It's a spirit of us looking at you like, what the fuck? You, please stop talking to me. After all this shit you done did, now you want to smile in our face, man.
Yeah. Black Lives Matter.
Exactly. Black Lives Matter.
Which is the LGBT abortion fucking movement.
And they know this.
Yeah.
Esau read through those documents and knows that it's not for the so-called black man. He knows this. But he can push forward the agenda of transgenderism, homosexuality, pedophilia, child pedophilia, by the way. You see? It's ridiculous, man. Psalm 7. Psalm 7 and 11. The Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. Imagine your dad being angry with you every day, your whole life, and then one day he just snap. It kill your ass. I killed him. The police are outside. Yeah. Sir, calm down. I killed him. I finally killed him.
You on the couch playing motherfucking Xbox and shit. He just hit your ass with an old German blowtorch and shit. Just set your ass on fire. Just burn the whole seat, bro.
God.
Burn the whole chair up and shit. Just cook your ass, bro. That's you with an old World War II blowtorch, bro.
The whole couch of you under crispy as hell. Police come and shit, sir, calm down. I did it, finally, I did it.
The whole neighborhood start rejoicing.
Exactly. We hated that nigga.
Yeah.
God. This is Psalm 7 and 11.
Hey, it's good to say the first trees rejoice at thee.
God.
The first trees rejoice, man. How the oppressor cease to go, this city cease, man.
God.
You know?
Psalm 7 and 11. The Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. And that's how we are. We just have the spirit of our Father on us. We every time we see you Edomites, it's just like, oh my God, man. These people just enjoying life after all the treachery and deceit that they did in their whole history being here, man. It's still doing, man. You see, but you got
on a higher level now. Actually.
Yeah, it's very high, man, bro.
Yeah, that's what it says. They sins have reached up to the heavens, man.
Yeah. So we see the wickedness, but we don't know what they be doing in their condos downtown. They probably be doing all kinds of stuff around the world, man, in secret, man.
Scripture says it's a shame to even speak of those things that they doing in secret.
God, man.
You know,
we think we mad. Wait till we really find out what they be doing, man. Oh my God. Psalm 7 and 12. If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He have bent his bow and made it ready. What's the bow talking about? All right, let's talk about the silos and the missiles coming out of them. That's the Lord created this whole reality, which in the end is going to end in you being destroyed by those missiles coming from across the sea. You see? Psalm 7 and 13. He have also prepared for him. The Most High has prepared for you the instruments of death, those missiles. He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors. Behold, you Edomites, he travaileth with iniquity and hath conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood. All these lies and deception and madness that you pushed across the earth, man. Verse 15, he made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made. His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pay. So you're gonna pay for all of the things that you've done, going all the way back to the serpent, man, through Cain, all the way down through the seed of Edom or Esau, man. All right, which are you so-called white people? You're the seed of Esau, man. You're the Edomites. Mm-hmm. All right, and the Lord in the Apocrypha says, the Most High said, I have hated none like him. Let's talk about you Edomites. The Lord hates nothing like you Edomites, man. You're the worst thing going on the planet, man.
Yeah, now you're running. Now you're running. Now you're running. You're running from the truth. You're running from who you've been running from who you are. Yep. You know, trying to call yourself us and everybody else. Yep. You know what I mean? You've been running. Hey, that's why Tom Hanks moved to fucking what, Italy?
France.
France.
Yep.
You know? Why? Because the shit's coming out about his ass being a fucking pedophile and a child murderer, man. Yep. You know? So, hey, man, the scripture say, flee ye, dwell deep, you inhabitants of the den, man. Damn. So, hey, now it's time to run, nigga. Hey, what dude said in Ocean's 12? Run and hide.
Run and hide.
Run and hide. Or was that Ocean's 11, one of them? But, yeah, man, run and hide, man. Because you're the fugitive, you're the fugitive of the earth, and you're the vagabond of the earth, and you're the thief of the earth. And everything else, any other crime you can name, you're the number one. You're number one, nigga. And guess what? You're being exposed for that. Okay. So you can do your little Black Lives Matter protest, you know, pay, George Soros paying for that shit. Okay. Or assemble your little fucking squads to go fucking run around the city and destroy shit. You know, people know that's you fucking behind that shit. Yep. But guess what? At the end of the day, the accuser of our brethren is gonna get cast the fuck down, man.
That's it.
All right.
That's it. Con, that's all I had. You got one?
Yeah, that's it.
Con. So, Lord willing, that was an edifying lesson. All right. We want to end it by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling on the scriptures. Citations to you, Akim, across the world, which are the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and maturity. Shalom and a Bible ball.
A Bible ball.